You know what it is. I love it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to 98.click.
We're all 98.click.
Yeah, my fault.
Blooper.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to 98.click.
We're all about elevating artists that make a joyful noise to the Lord, like Psalm 98:4 tells us to do. And today we got Miles Minnick up with G-Eazy.
G-Eazy. And look, Miles gets a lot of heat for, as he said, it's the same message. The method is different.
Yeah.
And, you know, his method has been certainly going into the West Coast and trying to be a light. That's why, you know, he has a glow fest, like being a light.
Right.
And so I think that we should pray for Miles in this. I think that, you know, we talked about it before. We could see the danger in it potentially.
Yeah,
we could see, hey, if he gets lost in the sauce. But hopefully, you know, the Lord can use him in it. And, you know, G-Eazy is not somebody that you would typically expect on a song.
No, not at all. But we're gonna listen to it.
We're gonna listen to it.
Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Hidden Hills. Yeah, obviously G-Eazy fronting the bill for this
Gotta be.
video, I would
Gotta
imagine.
be.
This is not that. Came from the bottom of the hood, no, I'm a top hat. Fall back, Christ-like on my ball cap. Keep up Christians in the comments and they all cap. I'm a bridge for the saints.
Wait.
You might have took an L, this is not that. Came from the bottom of the hood, no, I'm a top hat. Fall back, Christ-like on my ball cap. Keep up Christians in the comments and
Christ-like on my walk app.
Did you say ball cap? I thought you said ball cap.
Oh, I don't know.
Because he has Christ.
I could be deaf.
That's like his merch.
Yeah.
fall back, Christ-like on my ball cap.
Yeah, you're right. I can't hear.
Christians in the comments and they all cap. I'm a bridge for the saints, now we lighting at the bay. Who would have thought I'd have a tape full of courage? I've been back to back, no longer making a way. Fourth year of the fest, really making a shake. Ice told me that we might get a deal. I was feeling like the hype wasn't real. Flew the Ice Cube, you know everything new. Now the glow going up, we the light on the hill. Outside in the hills, lit up, flashlight. I'm a light to the city, you gotta see it. You can't top that, you might have took it ill. This is not that, they all know we outside in the hills, lit up, flashlight. I'm a light to the city, you gotta see it. You can't top that, you might have took it ill. This is not that. From the bay to the university telephone, but everywhere it's not too many places like home. Straight to the necklace, straight to the dome. If you need a verse from G, get Ace on the phone. Confirm what I thought, he said Miles is legit. I walked barefoot 100 miles before I quit. Since I was just a shorty, still remember when I got my first verse from 40. Now we back on the road doing back-to-backs. Who would've thought I had a room full of platinum plaques? And I got the resume that could back the facts. Like, who you think you're talking to? You might have seen a broke rapper, this is not that. If I want that Ferrari, then I cop that. Hear a whole lot of cap, and please stop that. I taught y'all the game, just remember where you got that. Outside, in the hills, lit up, flashlight. I'm a light to the city, you gotta see it. You can't top that, you might have took it ill. This is not that, they all know we outside, in the hills, lit up, flashlight. I'm a light to the city, you gotta see it. You can't top that, you might have took it ill. This is not that. From the bay to the universe, you know, you gotta see it, baby. When we talk about all of these blessings, like, we know exactly where it came from, you feel me? Yeah, it wasn't no man, it wasn't no friend, I know God put me on. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, LG, let Jesus take the wheel in that Ferrari, you feel me?
Bro, I love that.
Yeah.
I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, there's a weird juxtaposition on this song where Miles is like, I'm a light to the city, you know, I'm bringing Jesus. And then G-Eazy's like, I could buy a Ferrari if I want to.
Buy a Ferrari,
And then Miles comes on at the end and he's like, hey, we know where the blessings came. G-Eazy ain't the one that really made the money.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was okay with that being in the track.
Yeah.
I would assume G-Eazy had to approve that before they released it. And he was like, hey, let Jesus drive the Ferrari, bro. Like, let him take the wheel.
Yeah.
I think that's, we just talked about it, like trying to reach these people.
Yeah.
That's so fire. The end of the song really brought me back in. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I hope God uses Miles in a huge way with some of these guys.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I think at the end of the day, if Miles is trying to be all things to all people, that's what we should hope that's happening, as opposed to like he's getting lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
and,
it seems like he's not.
based on what he's saying, and even like again, you're never gonna hear G-Eazy have that clean of a verse,
seriously.
ever.
Never.
Ever. And so he has to have some sort of a respect for Miles.
Right. He even said it in the song. He's like, my agent hit me up and he was like, yo, Miles, he was right. Miles is legit.
Yeah.
Like, this dude can rap.
Yeah.
So
again, it's the same message. The method is different. And at the end of the day, if that's what he feels like the Lord is telling him to do, and to be a light out there, then let's pray for him. Let's pray against, all the spirit, and obviously he's gotten enough of it, because he talks about it on a lot of songs, like where he feels like there's Pharisees in the comments, Christians in the comments being so upset. And so I think that at the end of the day, let's pray that he is being a light, going in, being all things to all people, and that he is having these conversations with them about how Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and how they need to come to the Father, and that's the only way they can come to the Father. But also, the same token, you say, hey, Paul says, what business is it of mine to judge those outside the church?
Yeah, it's true.
So those who are in it, which I think,
not my job.
I think Miles has a song that came out probably on his album that I heard one of them. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I heard one song that was like, where he was talking about like sometimes people got stuff in their cup at his shows, or like they smoking at his shows, and like while he could go up and be like, what do you
right?
He's like, they don't know sin from Adam, like I'm trying to be an example for them. So
I'm hoping God's going to use him with some of these guys. Like, I love that. Yeah, like I said, I love that little tag at the end where he's like, hey, let Jesus drive the Ferrari, bro. Like, it's really cool. And cool that he's gained enough respect that people listen to him and are like, all right, this guy's, he's legit. Let's hope. It seems like so far he's doing a great job. Let's keep praying for him that he continues to be a light and can resist the snares of the devil, as he goes about it. But
you know what? And sorry to make this even longer, but something you just said really brought something to my mind. Like, you talking about like gaining the respect to be, and I feel like so many times we talk about like one to share the truth and one to do like say these things, say these hard things. And Jesus did do that, but like also Jesus also had the type of relationships and gained enough respect, not only because he was saying hard things, but just because of how he lived, how he walked, how he talked to people. Right. That like Zacchaeus wanted to mess with him, Nicodemus wanted to mess with him, Mary, like Matthew, obviously, who was a tax collector originally, like. Right. These people who were in those societies looked at as outcasts. Like Jesus had enough respect that they came to him too. Right. You know what I mean?
It's true.
So I feel like it's not just like us saying the truth, which we should be. Right. But we also have to have some winsomeness to us.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So that we can have, because to even, like you said, to gain that respect so that he can be a light is important too. Not just to like shut the door and be like, well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, man, I dig it. Man, let's hope Miles keeps it up, man. Yeah. He's doing good work. Let's hope he keeps being able to get in those circles and share the gospel with these people. And maybe that'd be crazy. Crazy if one of these big name artists came to know the Lord, like for real. That'd be sick. So, all right. Well, drop what you thought about the song in the comments. Would love to hear that. If you got any prayer requests too, drop them. We'll pray for them. At least I will.
Yeah, I will too. I will. What you trying to say, girl?
I'm not trying to speak for you. That's all I'm saying. I know Jalen's all about praying. What? Bro, what just started playing, bro? No idea. Anyways, drop them in the comments. Let us know. Yes. Also, what you want to see us react to next. We'll try to get there when we can.
Yep. Follow us at 98.click on Instagram and TikTok. Yep. Both places. Yep. And again, we love you guys. We appreciate all the support. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Deuces.
Why would I need Zeus or Poseidon when I got Jerusalem's lion? Okay, I'm feeding them hope with these lines. I'm Peter and Moses combined.